Have you ever questioned why love is so powerful, yet so perplexingly complex? What is it about love that can make us feel on top of the world one moment and down in the depths the next? This enigma that we call love has intrigued and fascinated humans since time immemorial. It's a potent force that can drive us to the brink of madness, inspire great works of art, and even spark wars. Yet despite its omnipresence in our lives, love remains a mystery. The psychology behind love is as captivating as the emotion itself. Understanding it can give us a deeper insight into our own feelings and relationships. It can help us navigate the intricate labyrinth of love with a little more ease, a little more understanding. So, are you ready to delve into the fascinating world of love psychology? Stay tuned as we embark on a journey through the top 10 fascinating facts about the psychology of love. Counting down from 10, we start with the love chemicals. When Cupid's arrow strikes, it's not just your heart getting all aflutter, your brain is having a party too. It's all about the chemistry, specifically the release of certain chemicals that act like love's little messengers. First up, we have oxytocin, often referred to as the cuddle hormone. It's responsible for that warm, fuzzy feeling you get when you're spending time with someone you're attracted to. Then, there's dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter, which triggers joy and pleasure. It's like your brain's way of saying, hey, this feels good, let's do this again. And let's not forget serotonin. This mood-regulating chemical can cause you to constantly think about your new love. It's the reason why they're always on your mind, from the moment you wake up until you fall asleep. So the butterflies you feel, that's chemistry happening right inside your brain. At number 9, we explore the difference between love and lust. These two intense emotions often intertwine, creating a whirlwind of confusion, but they are not the same. Love, in its truest form, is a deep affection that grows over time, nurtured by emotional intimacy and mutual respect. It's the quiet comfort of knowing someone, of sharing experiences, dreams, and fears. On the flip side, lust is a powerful, often overwhelming desire. It's driven by physical attraction and the yearning for immediate gratification. It can be fiery, exciting, and intoxicating, but it's more fleeting, focused primarily on the present moment. In the grand theater of our minds, different parts of the brain take center stage during these two states. Love lights up areas associated with empathy and long-term planning, while lust stirs the regions linked to pleasure and reward. Thus, love and lust, though often conflated, are distinct in our brains. Coming in at number 8 is love's surprising effect on creativity. You know, love is quite a muse. It's been the inspiration behind countless works of art, literature, and music throughout history. But did you know that being in love can actually boost your creative thinking? It's true. Recent studies have shown that when individuals think about love, it prompts them to think more abstractly, to be more open to new ideas, and to take more risks. This expansive mindset is what fuels creativity. On the other hand, when people think about sex, they tend to think more concretely and focus on immediate details, which can be helpful for analytical tasks, but less so for creative ones. Love, it seems, has a broader, more profound influence on our minds than we might have imagined. So, love might just be the secret ingredient to your next big idea. At number 7, we delve into the link between love and pain. It's an intriguing concept, isn't it? That love, an emotion so sweet and pure, could be tied to something as raw as pain. But it's not as grim as you might think. In fact, scientific research suggests that love can act as a natural painkiller. How, you ask? Well, it's all about those pesky brain chemicals. When we are in love, our brains release a cocktail of chemicals such as oxytocin and endorphins. These chemicals are known to bring about feelings of happiness and well-being, but they also play another role. They can dull our perception of pain. So the next time you stub your toe or get a paper cut, just think of your loved one. It might just take the edge off that sting. Love's power extends even to our pain receptors, isn't that astonishing? Number 6 reveals a link between love and longevity. This fascinating connection, explored through various scientific studies, has shown some compelling results. A happy marriage, it seems, is not just about companionship and shared laughter, but it might also be a secret ingredient to a longer life. Researchers have found that those in joyful marital bonds tend to live longer than their single or unhappily married counterparts. The reasons behind this are manifold. A supportive partner can encourage healthy habits, provide emotional support during stressful times, and offer a sense of purpose and belonging. All these factors contribute to better mental and physical health, thereby potentially extending life expectancy. It's important to note, however, that it's not merely the status of being married that matters, but the quality of the relationship. A stressful or unhappy marriage can have the opposite effect, leading to health issues and a shorter lifespan. Love, it seems, can add years to your life. Halfway through at number 5, we encounter the broken heart syndrome. Now here's something that might surprise you. The heartache from a devastating breakup isn't just emotional, it's physical too. Intense heartbreak can trigger a surge of stress hormones that can stun the heart, leading to severe but usually temporary heart muscle failure. This is known as broken heart syndrome. Imagine a heartache so severe that it mimics the symptoms of a heart attack. Excruciating chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeats, all brought on by the emotional trauma of a broken heart. While it sounds like something straight out of a tragic romance novel, it's a real condition recognized by medical professionals. The good news is it's usually treatable and most people can recover fully with appropriate medical attention. So remember, heartbreak isn't just an emotional journey, it's a physical one too. A broken heart, it turns out, can be more than just a metaphor. At number 4, we find an unexpected connection between love and fear. You might be surprised to hear that the brain's response to these two powerful emotions is strikingly similar. There's a reason for that heart-pounding sensation when you see someone you're deeply attracted to. It's the same rush of adrenaline that floods your system when you're frightened. The brain, that intricate organ, processes love and fear in parallel pathways, often blurring the boundaries between them. So the next time your heart skips a beat at the sight of your beloved, remember it's not just love, it's also a dash of fear. This fascinating interplay between love and fear is what makes our emotional lives so rich and complex. It's a testament to the intricate design of our brains and the profound depths of human emotion. Love and fear, two seemingly disparate emotions, have more in common than we might think. Number 3 on the list highlights the link between love and empathy. When we are in love, we find ourselves more attuned to the emotions and needs of others, especially those of our beloved. This heightened sensitivity is due to the empathetic nature of love. It's as if love sets off a spark in our hearts that lights up our ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Love's empathetic nature isn't just confined to our romantic relationships. It spills over into our interactions with friends, family, and even strangers. It makes us more compassionate, more willing to lend a hand, to listen, to be there for others. Love, in the grand scheme of things, is a beautiful teacher. It teaches us to step outside of our own experiences and see the world through the eyes of another. It softens our edges, opens our hearts, and makes us more humane. Love, in essence, makes us better human beings. At number 2, we explore how love affects our sense of self. Love, this profound emotion, has the power to transform us, to shape our identity in ways we wouldn't have imagined. You see, when we fall in love, a fascinating process begins. We start defining ourselves not just as individuals, but also in terms of our relationship. Our identities intertwine, merge, and a certain we starts to take precedence over I. This phenomenon is not just about adopting shared hobbies or mirroring each other's habits. It's deeper. It's about seeing yourself through the prism of togetherness, about weaving your sense of self around the shared tapestry of experiences, emotions, and dreams. It's about realizing that your happiness is tied to another's, that your growth is now a shared journey. And in this beautiful, intricate process, you find that in love, I becomes we. Finally, at number 1, we reveal that love can be addictive. This might sound like a dramatic statement, but it's grounded in science. Love, as it turns out, stimulates the same area of the brain as do certain addictive substances. When we fall in love, our brain releases a cocktail of chemicals, including dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin, which create feelings of happiness, reward, and bonding. Now think about the rush you get from eating a piece of chocolate or winning a game. That's your brain's reward system at work, and love triggers the same response. This is why when we're in love, we can feel a kind of high, and why when we're out of love, we can feel a sense of withdrawal. But remember, just like with anything that activates the reward system, balance is key. Love can be a wonderful, enriching experience, but it's important not to let it become a dependency. So love, in all its glory, can be as addictive as the most potent drug. There you have it, the top 10 fascinating facts about the psychology of love. A journey that took us from the intoxicating rush of love chemicals, through the fiery debate of love versus lust, to the inspiring connection between love and creativity. We delved into the poignant relationship between love and pain, the optimistic link with longevity, and the heartbreaking reality of the broken heart syndrome. We explored the intriguing interplay between love and fear, the profound bond with empathy, and the introspective link between love and self. And finally, we uncovered the compelling truth that love, in its myriad forms, is indeed addictive. These revelations underscore the remarkable complexity and beauty of love. It's a multifaceted gem that sparks curiosity, inspires awe, and at times elicits tears. Yet it's the very essence of our humanity, an enduring testament to our capacity for connection and compassion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing insights. Until next time, keep loving and keep learning.